Hello and good day, everyone. Here is the news for you today. NDDC contracts, reps, EFCC, army, police officers, APC chieftains, ex-governors, others listed as beneficiaries. No fewer than 30 members of the House of Representatives are expected to appear before the House Committee on Ethics and Privileges over the allegations bordering on the execution of over 100 billion in the controversial 2018 emergency project awarded by the Niger Delta Development Commission. This followed the directives issued by the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Femi Gbajamiala, during the Thursday plenary when he referred the letter sent by the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Senator AKPABIO, to the House Committee on Ethics and Privileges for further investigation. Some of the members listed in the controversial letter are from Bayelsa, Delta, Edo, Ondo, Imo, as well as unnamed caucus in the House of Representatives. The three-page letter with reference number MNDA/HM/041/IV/158 dated 23 July 2020 and titled Some Niger Delta Development Commission Contracts Allegedly Given to Some Members of the National Assembly, which comprises the Senate and the House of Representatives, alleged that the Investigating Committee on NDDC refused or neglected to give him the opportunity to explain the references to the most contracts yearly awarded since 2001 from the record allegedly to members of the National Assembly in both chambers. However, the two chairmen of the Committee on NDDC had adequate knowledge, he stated. The minister further added that it has always been known that the two chairmen of the Committee on NDDC in both chambers yearly exhibited unusual influence to the exclusion of committee members and even the management of the NDDC in appropriating funds to detail embellished in the budget after passage of the line items at the plenaries. While justifying his position, Senator AKPABIO stated that, to show you some typical example, herewith attached are documents showing the nature of contracts, amount of such contracts in some cases, date of awards and beneficiaries. Some were awarded to the two chairmen of both committees in the House of Representatives, the Senate respectively, serving at the period of the awards, annexes B, C, and D. However, due to 48 hours notice, the forensic auditors could not sift through the thousands of files in their possession to provide more, the minister informed the House. Some of the members listed in the controversial letter are from Bayelsa, Delta, Edo, Ondo, Imo, as well as unnamed caucus in the House of Representatives. Some of the acronyms written on the annexes A, B, C, and D attached to the minister's letter are Bayelsa Rep, who got contract worth over 413 billion. Ondo Rep, Ubadima Blessing, who got contract worth over 552 million. Imo Rep, who got contract worth over 585 million. Edo Rep, who got contract worth over 502 million. House of Reps caucus also got contract worth over 254 million with contact details of Kabaka Brown. NE Rep got two contracts worth over 770 million and another 484 million, and also listed beneficiaries of the multi-billion naira NDDC contract are TC/COP Villa MD, who got several contracts for undisclosed amounts. AIG Operations Abuja, who got contract worth over 181 million. YDD/Oche got contract worth over 348 million. GOC 6 Division also got contract worth over 349 million. CSO/CNC got contract worth over 150 million. MD/EFCC for a contract of Godwin Ubodi for undisclosed amount. George Magulu, National Auditor (EDP), also got contract worth 198 million. EDP Srogedo also got contract worth over 663 million and 649 million, while Justice Nnamdi Dima FHC got contract worth over 249 million. The national chairman of the National Democratic Party (NDP), Chidi Chukwuani, says the state of corruption in the country calls for the replication of the Ghanaian experience under former President Jerry Rawlings in Nigeria. Rawlings, known for his no-nonsense position against corrupt officials, executed them. That's the news for you today. So it's so sad to hear the amount that have been given out to a lot of Nigerians for contracts awarded to them, and the contracts were not done. And it baffled a lot of ex-governors, even those in the House of Reps and House of Assembly. They were awarded this contract, they never did anything. I hope that this panel actually bring them to justice to account for the money that they've been given to execute projects that they never did. And at the same time, AKPABIO is simply doing this because he knows already that he is in a mess and he doesn't want to go down alone. He definitely is willing to bring out all the corporates that are involved in this fraudulent activity by giving them contracts or awarding contracts to them that they never executed. He believes, yes, the end is now. He has been implicated. He knows he's guilty of what has been said so far. He's not willing to go down alone. He's willing to just expose everybody so that everyone will face the penalty and get their own and be probed accordingly to what they have done. Hopefully they should be able to return some funds that they have been given to do some project that they never did. Let's hope and pray that Nigerians are happy to see that the money is being recovered from these contractors, because I call them contractors now because that's exactly what they are. They are in government. They shouldn't be getting contracts while they are still in government. It's a shameful thing that it has deteriorated into this. What actually happened? The NDA's chairman was talking about Nigeria trying to behave like the way Jerry Rawlings did in Ghana when he executed most of the politicians that were actually fraudulent in the country. I know such a thing will never happen in Nigeria. However, let me know what you think about this article. AKPABIO's response in trying to actually list out the names of those that were also involved in this fraudulent activity. I call it fraudulent activity because they were given contract and they never did it. So it's a fraud. So kindly leave your comments or your thoughts in the comment box, and do me a favor by sharing this article. Thanks for following our page and do have a great day. Bye.